So now let's quickly talk about bar chart. So what is a bar chart? A bar chart consists of rectangles all with the same weight but with length proportional to the frequencies of the items in the data. So what does this mean? Now let's take a look at this bar chart which shows the favorite type of movies. So here we have the type of movies: comedy, action, romance, drama and sci-fi. And in the vertical axis we have the number of people that have these types of movie as their favorite movies. So what information can we glean from this bar chart? So we can tell the number of people that like a particular type of movie. So if you ask how many people like comedy, so we can see that from here we have comedy. So we can see that what 4 people like comedy. So the height of each of these represent the frequencies. So the height here is 4, so it means that 4 people love or like comedy. What about action movie? 5 people love action movie. 6 people love romance movie. Then 1 person just likes drama movie. And why 4 people loves sci-fi movies. So that is what the bar chart is all about. It shows us the type that we're interested in and the number or the frequencies to which people like that particular thing. So now let's proceed and let's try to represent in bar chart our previous example in which we considered the shoe sizes. So if you recall, we had 24 students of 24 children and we were given the distribution of their shoe sizes, which we then represented in terms of a frequency table. So we can try to represent it by making our horizontal axis to show the shoe sizes. So here we have size 4, size 5, size 6, size 7 and size 8, while our vertical axis shows the frequency or the number of children that use that particular shoe size. So we start for size 4. 2 students make use of size 4. So this is size 4. So we draw a vertical bar that comes to this place over here where we have 2. So this means that 2 students make use of size 4. Then we have here 6 children make use of size 5. Then 7 children make use of size 6. 5 children make use of size 7. And finally 4 children, as you can see here, make use of size 8. So this is what the bar chart is basically all about. So the height represents the frequency of the distribution. So let's look at one example again, and here we are asked that the bar chart shows the revenue made by a company from March to July in millions. How much did they make during that time period? So as we've been discussing, the vertical height represents the frequency. So we are told in this case the frequency here represents the revenue. So in March, the height here represents the amount of money they made in March. The height here, the amount of money made in April, May, June and July. So we know that the total amount of money that they make during that time period from March to July is equal to the sum that is being made for each of these individual months. So we can list out the amount made for each of these individual months. So for the month of March, how much did the company make? So if we trace it up, we can see that when we trace this to this vertical axis over here, this value represents somewhere around 7. So they made 7 million because we are told that the values are in million. What about for April? If you look carefully, you can see that this is April over here. If we trace it to this vertical axis here, you can see that this represents what? 12 million. If we move on to May and we trace it to the vertical axis, you can see that this cuts at what? 28 million. What about for June? We trace it to the vertical axis, we have something around what? 3 million. And finally for the month of July, if we trace it, see that we have what? Revenue of 40 million. So the total amount of money that they made during this time period from April to July is just the sum of this amount made for individual months. And when you sum all this together, you get what? You get 90. So the total money made is what? 90 million. I will assume maybe naira or dollars based on the unit. So this pretty much sums up the basic idea or the principle underlying bar chart.